So last weekend, our Wi-Fi router decided to finally give up the ghost after years of loyal service. At first, my family did what any normal people would do: panic, complain about the lack of Netflix, and repeatedly ask if someone had tried turning it off and on again. We had, about 47 times. But after an hour or two of staring blankly at each other, my little sister suggested we try to communicate the old-fashioned way. By which, she meant interpretive dance. Obviously. At first, it was pretty fun. My dad did a surprisingly graceful twirl to indicate he wanted more chips, and my mom shimmied her way over to the fridge for a Diet Coke. Even our dog got involved, wagging his tail in what I interpreted as a critique of my attempt to express I'm hungry through an awkward series of jazz hands. Things were going pretty smoothly, and honestly, I thought we'd stumbled onto a quirky new family bonding activity. That is, until Grandma decided she needed to work on her tax returns. Now, you haven't truly lived until you've witnessed a 75-year-old woman attempt to mime itemized deductions. She started with a stirring performance of W-2 form, which mostly involved her fluttering her hands like a confused pigeon, and then segued into a surprisingly aggressive series of gestures that somehow conveyed improper amortization. My dad tried to help by attempting a duet for capital gains, but it mostly looked like two people having a slow-motion slap fight. By the time Grandma got to Schedule C, she was spinning in circles and pulling invisible receipts out of the air, while the rest of us just tried not to get hit by her imaginary audit. It was all fun and games until she tried to mime deductible dependence, pointed at me, and accidentally claimed me as a loss. I guess you could say, thanks to Grandma's dancing, I finally figured out what it means to be written off by your own family.